Hello, this is Taslan in my VK2801 in Winterberg South Encounter Mode for After Action Report Volume 14. There are a lot of times when I say a good team supports its scout, because a lot don't. The scout will tell them where they're going and where they're setting up at and turn around, and there's nobody moved in position to take advantage of the spots. And that's something the player base in general needs to work at improving, supporting their scout. But at the same time, I'll also say that if you expect your team to support you, there are times where you have to be the one supporting them. And this battle is going to be one of those times. There's 3 artillery on each side. They have 3 scouts, we have 2. And they only have 1 medium, but they got the rest are TDs and heavies, 3 TDs, 5 heavies. And we have a couple more mediums. We have 4 mediums, so we're more mobile. We're way more mobile than they are. And that's going to come into play in this fight. I'm going to move up along the 0 line. I usually go up here to a bush and start spotting and wait for them to come to us, but watch what happens. Now this is my plan. My plan is to go up to this bush right here and watch for people coming down the road. But the 3101, or the 3001 I'm looking at, man, he's going right up the middle. I think he's going to keep going. So instead of stopping at the bush here to my left, I just blast through it and keep going with him. And this is what I'm talking about. You have to be ready to support the team. We have the 37 going, the medium behind me, and I'm trying to look for tanks. I run in the wall. Medium behind me is coming too, and this wasn't the time to stop. If my team's pressing forward, we can turn this into a quick push, and then it's just luck of the draw as to what the enemy has over on this side to stop us, which so far doesn't appear to be very much. If I would have stopped way back in the bush and not paid attention to what my team was doing, this little thrust in the beginning wouldn't have hit anywhere near the impact. And potentially, if I stop, maybe the E2 stops as well. And then we have 2 tanks go up by themselves, get blown away, and now we're down tanks. But look where our TDs are. Our TDs were smartly moved forward to the middle to lend a hand and a gun. Ooh, I don't want to go that way. The AC-46 is sitting there waiting on me, so I'll just wait. The Leopard's up there playing in the buildings too. I'll just wait and see who comes up and helps me and see if I can get a shot. But the point is, we cry all the time that, you know, nobody, we get all these spots and nobody's there to help us out. Well, there are times like this where, because of what the team's doing, you have to be the one willing to help out everybody else. Go with them and help. Commit to the attack. Hopefully I don't miss my next shot here. Ram. I think somebody else shot him. Who got him? 85 got him just as I ran into him. Now the TD's still sitting up there waiting on me. At some point here, I'm going to ask the TDs to come in and help out. Because I have the Leopard waiting one side, the 46 waiting on the other. So I need somebody else to come in and help me attack. I'm just saying, come help, TDs. I'm trying to make a little move and see if I can figure out where that TD is. He's still sitting way back there. If I can catch the Leopard by himself, I'm taking him out. Then hopefully I can get to the side of the TD. Here he goes. This is it, buddy. I missed my shot. Oh well. Bye. Oh, there's the artillery, and the TD's headed the other way. I can take out the RD too. Another RD up ahead. TD's not a factor at the moment. I will pull forward and see if I can shoot him. Gotta back up. He's taking shots from the stud. There's the bishop way down there. I'll shoot at him. Ooh, I'm glad I backed up. A lot of times he takes a couple shots to kill, even though he's this little puke. For some reason, he must have spaced armor on there a lot, because I hardly ever one-shot a bishop. You'd think I'd just blast away on him. Die M41. He won't be able to turn by the time I pull forward. Gone. Now, one last shot on the bishop and he'll be out of there too. Hopefully he doesn't shoot me. 3 tanks to go. I think they're all down in town. They have to be, because 2 of them are on cap and there's the IS on the other side of cap. Definitely haven't wrapped this fight up yet. It's just a low tier TD and myself against 3 tier 7 tanks. Well, we have the artillery too. I'm gonna pull forward and shoot. Now the M10's coming. Back up, back up. Yes, he missed his shot. I should get the next shot. And that's it. So for the fight, I end up with 1,965 XP, 4 spots, 1,377 spotting damage, 8 kills, and 1,161 damage. I got a Radley-Walters, a Pascucci, and a Top Gun. Didn't really have high XP for getting that kind of medal count kills, but it was because it was mostly low tier tanks. Tier 7s and below, so there weren't a lot of XP and credits to garner by killing them, and I didn't really do all that much damage for getting 8 kills. Basically 200 and maybe 80 points of damage per kill. But like I said in the beginning, when I was going to spot up in the bush and watch for people coming down the road, but the 3001 just kept going. The T-37 was going with him, and I had a trailing E2. So I was like, why stop? If I stop, the E2 probably stops, and then it's going to be 2 of them against whatever's up there. If I go, the E2 probably comes. And even better, the TDs moved up to the mid-court line, and so we had a bunch of firepower ready to shoot whatever we were going to see. Yes, you want your team to support you, but you have to be ready to not go passive and to push forward with your team and support them when the situation warrants. From Winterberg South Encounter, racking up some kills. Happy hunting.